Hello everybody, and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Leaf, where the trees are screaming at us. As they do. Maple! Hello, Steven. Seem chipper as always. How can I help you? Slightest. I'm this intense craving for fruit lately, so my body's just desperate for it. Piece of fruit any kind is fine, no problem. You do not realize how little of a problem this is. You'll be waiting. Hey, I got you some fruit. Can you please take this? Right here. I forgot to solve those bugs. I need to go do that, like, right away. So, totes tasty. How do I start saying totes? I'm stopping right now. So I'm gonna give him my shearling coat as a gesture of thanks. I don't need it! I don't need it! Didn't interrupt your day too much. Thanks for being so kind. I literally picked this cherry up off the floor, right under my feet. You are interrupting nothing. Boy, do I wish I had done, like, anything. I suppose I could say, like, I've been back playing, like, Pixar. So I'm gonna have to buy this plum bonsai. What do you think? Buy it! Nah, I'm not going to the seller. She's buying! Bam. Let's keep Oracle clean and green. That it does. I've played a little bit of Pixark, which honestly, I'm gonna say, and I know I've said this before, that is the best version of Ark Survival Evolved is Pixark. It's basically like blocky Ark Survival Evolved, but it's also generated maps. It's not the same map every time. It's, you know, it's got randomness to it. It's got extra industrial stuff for people who like the more industrial style games. It's got all the same dinosaurs and taming stuff from Ark, but it's honestly easier and just more enjoyable. Hello, Pinkus. What's going on? What's the latest? Just remember the giant cicada is in right now. Have to have one. I can try. I don't know if they're around at this exact time of day. I just sold a bunch. I kind of wish I would have talked to her beforehand, but she probably wouldn't have said that then. I think I hear one, though. Gotta check this for the money rock first. No. Right. Okay, it's below. Catch this one anyway. Evening, cicada. Just wasn't its night. Oh, it's that tree. Oh, and that's just a brown one, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah, like, I like Pixark. And I've played at Ark Survival Evolved, and I'm just not the biggest fan of it. Part of that is the file size. The file size for Ark Survival Evolved is ridiculous. I don't know about Ark Survival Ascended. I've never played it. I don't really have any interest in playing it. But, yeah. Okay. Walker cicada. Yep. I'm so glad it took so long to turn around. Grasshoppers! The top it's last. I'm catching so many bugs before I'm even done my daily routine stuff. It's fine. Let's come in and see Paula. Bitch. Hey, Penelope's here too! Hey, Dumpling, can you visit Paula too? Alright, what do you want to talk about, Dumpling? Silly. Ooh, there's nothing exciting going on right now. I know we're supposed to have fun. You know, if you get any brilliant ideas, Dumpling, we can try to have some fun together. Yo! Penelope's here, but you should hang out too, sister. So, anyway, did you, need something? We'll check. Hey, I just met this Sahara chick. She's, from another country and sells carpets. It takes guts to make it as a traveling saleswoman nowadays. I told her to take it easy. I mean, she makes at least 3,000 bells every time she comes here, so, it's not so bad. Another walking leaf, we already got one of them. A grasshopper. Yeah, I only even got back looking into, survival games in general because of, the friend I had being like, hey, wanna play some 7 Days? And I was like, I mean, I can see about it. I did it! I caught a brand new dragonfly and I found the rest of its band. Is that supposed to be hard? Oh, that's the hard one, isn't it? And I just... Oh. Okay. Oh, my thumb feels so stiff today. I am definitely gonna mess up the money rock. But yeah, him being like, hey, wanna play some 7 Days? And then me trying it and being like, yeah, this just ain't it, chief. That's what got me back looking at, survival games. Typical. So I feel my personality is gone all soft and flabby on me. What do you think? You'll be torn up a little without no greeting. It's about time. God on you. Let's fix me. I mean, Florp is a very good greeting. But I think... Yup. Gop. Is that right? Nailed it. Gop. Yeah, that's exactly what I was hoping for. Sounds awesome. Gracias, bramigo. Start using it like crazy starting today. Alright, man. You're now a Gup cat. If you don't know what I'm on about, just search on YouTube for Gup cat. It's a cat swimming and it says Gup. It's literally it. I know, very deep meaning. Gup. But yeah, I also I ended up watching a video of some people playing Rust. And Rust is one of those games that I don't think I could ever get into. Not with randoms. I could probably play a private server with friends, but even that, one tryhard is gonna ruin it for everybody just because of the nature of the games. Because, I don't have anything against, high-risk PvP environments. I play EVE. But, I don't like the idea of logging out and my entire life savings still being in my pockets or, accessible to people to just come along and steal. Because that's kind of how Rust works. When you log out in a bed. Your character remains in that bed. Someone can come along and kill you in that bed. Which has led to this massive meta of people building the most obnoxious houses you could imagine in a survival game. To basically make it as annoying as possible and as costly as possible to raid your base while you're asleep. And it's okay. Hey, Sahara! I would like my walls papered and My car's petted. There we are. Yeah, I don't think the giant cicada is around at this time of day. I think it's only around earlier. This is my palace. The payment of the money for 3,000 bells. Yes, okay. Now our work begins. But yeah, I did have the idea of like, man, a completely like single player version of Rust would be kind of neat. Like with NPCs instead of players, and like, you know, I kind of like that idea, but it just doesn't exist. Not from what I've seen. Like, there really isn't a good single-player survival game with that sort of styling to it. Because, like, you can get things like 7 Days or Ark or, you know, a lot of those where, like, the general basics ideas are there, but we got sand now. Not bad wallpaper, though. Also, I really need to put these clothes away. Let me do that really quick. Like, the basic ideas are there, but, like, it's basically, like, cavemen bonking each other with sticks for a while, and you're basically almost never, like, you're never facing down, like, humans. It's always, like, big animals, or dinosaurs, or, you know, aliens for some others. It's like, it's not what I'm looking for. I also wouldn't mind finding a game. This is new. Sell these. Already have a grasshopper. We have these. Okay. I also wouldn't mind finding like a space game that's very like Eve-esque. Like, Avorion comes close, but I'd really rather not deal with Avorion's ship system. It's just kind of awkward and feels bad. That cookie beside our flower. Yeah! Oh, it's for you. Hello, shipwreck. Talk about... Let's just talk about flowers. Just about days like this, now I'm all ready to go up. It's very fair. Yeah, it's an evening. But yeah, like, apparently there was one being developed for a while, but its dev just kind of dropped it in an unfinished state, and it's just like, oh. Like, it literally has on its, like, Steam page a warning because of how long it's been since the last update. And it's just like, yeah, that's not a great sign. And I mean, like, I don't know if the game is just already in a position where it would be good enough. Some games get to that point, but others not so much. Mia's mistake, or Mia mistake. I thought we already had one of those, so I didn't read the dialogue. Whoops. I don't even know why I'm caring that much about finding a game like this, because, like, I can play Eve. Like, I can just play Eve. And if I want to play more, like, along the lines of being the big fleet commander, I can just fire up Sins of a Solar Empire, which I might actually do once I'm done recording this, because I kinda want to play some more of that. I did consider, briefly, with the sale going on, to pick up Sins of a Solar Empire 2, but there really isn't a good Eve mod for that game yet, and that's what I'd want to be playing anyway. Like, I don't care about their default races, like, at all, from everything I've heard about these default races. They're a bit unbalanced. Let's see, who's camping? Who's in my campsite? Ooh. I think I know you. Bonbon! Just visiting your cute little town. You know, camping and all. Really relaxing here in Oracle. Fresh stuff, fresh air and stuff. I'm completely adoring it. I don't know why this is her voice. Bet no one in town was expecting a superstar like me to come here for a camping trip. Hope I'm not causing a big fuss or anything. Go about your normal business, folks. Nothing to see. Rumor has it you have a branded dragonfly. No. No, I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. I need to donate that. I need to go do that before I talk with you more. I might try to get her into town, though. Probably gotta change her voice, because I don't know why I just immediately was like, yeah, she's got, like, that voice to her. She's got the, hey, how's it going? It's kind of leading into Paula. Can't even do the voice again. It's just something about her, like, just made that voice come out of me, and I don't know why. It just happened. But yeah, like, from what I've heard of at least the base races in Sins of a Solar Empire, because again, I've not actually played the base game with the base races past, like, an hour-long play session I had, where I learned very quickly back then that just rushing to find the NPC's, like, starter system, you could just block them in and win. Doing so well. It's kinda so I take your Oracle. That's fair, Hannah. Welcome anytime. Now, Peck, you better get that Peck out of here. Here again, Steven. Always nice running into you. Not so much you. I don't like you. But, like, that's just kind of how Sins works. The big bonus I've seen with the Eve mod is that regardless of how you're starting, you basically can't stop the other players from colonizing planets. Because how they're going to be colonizing, regardless of the start, is with a capital ship. And you're not killing a capital ship with a bunch of frigates. It's going to get to colonize planets, which means they're going to get more resources, and they're just going to keep being able to play the game. But with the base game, you don't... There is a colonizing capital ship, but you have to intentionally build it. You don't just start with it. Even though first capital ship is free, so you can just always grab that one. Or you can grab one that's, you know, combat-oriented, and take that on the mad dash to your enemy's spawn homeworld. And now you've got a capital ship blocking them in. And yeah, that'll probably just keep them blocked in. It's not a well thought out system, having that sort of colonization in a real-time strategy game. Because that does make that the dominant just strategy, to just rush. At least against low-skill opponents, which an NPC is. I've got the inventory space. Let's buy everything here again. And, like, I know I say this, and there's gonna be some people who might watch this and be like, man, I'll find the NPCs easy in an RTS. Good. Don't try hard. Don't be like me. Keep that challenge, please. I have spent way too long playing RTSs on, like, a try-hardy, sweaty level. And yeah, it's not something I would suggest people do. It's a quick way to kill your enjoyment of those games. So yeah, just don't. Though I say that, I still enjoy playing, like, StarCraft 2 and other RTSs, but, like, it's taken all of the challenge out of the AIs, basically. Once I can get a feel for the mechanics of an RTS, it's easy. From that point on, it's just easy. Hey, Mo! This is Steven. Can do some shopping today, man. Oh, Steven, welcome! Like, do some machines, let me know. Nah, I'm good, so much chat. It's not shop all day, still get happy on days with beautiful weather like today. Days like this, our hard stuff making a lot of bright, colorful clothes. I'm wearing a dark clothes. I'm wearing a dark, except I'm wearing light, but got a ninja shirt. I just need some ninja pants, ninja hood. You'll never know who I am again. Okay, let's go sell some stuff. Then let's go back and try to get Bon Bon. Bam. They actually aren't who I thought they were, and I can't think of the name of the one I thought they were, but it's another bunny with a pretty similar design. I still really want to change the town tune to like what I think of as the default. That's not actually like a default, but it's one of like the 4 defaults. Bam. Money. Got that cash money, yo. But yeah, basically from what I've heard, and even looked up, like, the go-to strategy in, Costau, how do you even have fleas? Like, the go-to strategy is just mass tiny ships surrounding a singular titan. And it's like, that's just kind of boring. Oh, Bucko, you tell me you got that flea for me. That's amazing. Impressed you managed to nab something so small. With great reflexes. You really helped me out. Yeah, man. I don't even know how you got a flea. You're an amphibian. Amphibians don't really get fleas, to my knowledge. They might get, like, ticks, but not fleas. Boarding out. So my game, fishing compliments. Alright, let's do it. Absolutely. Alright, round 1. How'd you best describe the awesomeness that is me? So cute. Oh, you little meow, ping in the cheeks, you flatter me. That's not exactly what I wanted to hear, but you were close. Wanna try again? You're very pretty. Not bad, not bad. Slightly flattered. Wasn't exactly what I wanted to hear. Sweet as a rose. You had it in you. Such an excellent praising skill you have for only 1,365 bells. I don't know why... That can't be the voice I give her. Especially if I give it in Mugen. This again. You don't actually have to play these games. I think I'll pass. I'll just talk. I learned this, the last villager I recruited. But you can just talk to them. It's great. Move here. That was the last thing I was expecting you to say. I'm like totally flattered, but well, you're wrong. Oracle's such an awesome town. I love living here. I'm pretty popular back in my old town. They'd be lost without me. Such an important decision. Put a game to the side. Alright. Great plan. Oh no. I'm gonna cheat. You can't stop me. Alright. Same media, have to press the direction. Oh, I just got it. Okay. Oh, too good. I can't believe you won. My bag's moving to town. Oh, so happening so quickly. You're Steven, right? What a coincidence. My name's Bon Bon. Fates totally brought us together. So what I did was I made a restore point in my citrus that I will be deleting after this recording because I don't need the restore point. I don't want to accidentally load the restore point. Because I've been down that road before. I did that last villager with Maple. I did it there then because Maple also wanted to play Made You Look. And I was just like, no, not this. Because it's a 1 in 4 chance. Every time. So it's literally a case of you have 3 1 in 4s, which is not the worst odds, but it's not good odds either. Hey, Pinks. Guess what I got in my pockets right now? It's a mini shirt. Trade for how about, let's see, your Lotus lamp. How about, yeah, sure, let's trade. Lotus lamp would look cute in your house. Lotus lamp would look cute in everyone's house. Take good care of it. Trade against some I can speak. Sometime soon. Well, clean up paths. I need to be doing this more often. No point of having the paths is to keep them clear. Hey, Sarah. I feel like I had a big train of thought going, and then I lost it. But I feel like it was there, and it was pretty sizable. Right, about the factions in Sins of Solar Empire. Basically, at least from what I have heard, and again, keep in mind, I haven't actually, played as the default races. There's one of them that literally just doesn't have to care about its home world, at all. And really doesn't care about planets at all, outside of just owning the system. So, it can kind of just win, because they also have some of just the strongest small ships, which basically makes them the best at doing that go-to strategy of build a Titan, surround it with a crap load of tiny ships. And this is basically done because those tiny ships output the same damage output as the bigger ships effectively. Once you mass them ship capacity for ship capacity, which is really not how it should be. And that's mostly just because they do have a fixed this ship costs 3 unit cap, and then this one costs 6, and then they'll make the one that costs 6 equal in power to 2 3s. And it's okay, but now there's no reason to build that 6 when you could build the 2 3s. They build faster, and they cost less resources. Because that's also how it goes. And it's just I don't like that. Which is where I honestly think the Eve mod does things really good. Because every sub-capital requires 1 pilot. Every capital ship requires 1 pilot, meaning each of them uses a single unit cap. Building out 100 frigates uses the same unit cap as 100 battleships. And that keeps things more balanced, even though you might think that it wouldn't. Because, 1, the smaller ships deal considerable damage. They're just easy to kill. The battleships, a lot of the times, just simply their big advantage is they have more range. Their damage output isn't that wildly higher than the smaller sub-capitals. Really the only major difference, I could say, is carriers to super carriers. Once you get into capital ships, super carriers are definitively better than carriers, but also take a crap load longer to build and a crap load more resources. And Maple's sitting on a bench. Yeah. Happy times. So that in of itself keeps them pretty balanced too, because if you could build 4 carriers, well, those 4 carriers are going to be better than that 1 super carrier. You know, like that's what keeps them balanced, is the resource costs to build them. Jeez, I wonder where Bonbon's gonna move in. How many flowers she's gonna crush. Watch, she built her house like right here. It's just like, why? Why are you doing this? Am I just not allowed to have roads? Gee, I am really not seeing a giant cicada. That's what I've been kind of looking around for. I should go do a Gulliver check, even though we have Sahara, just to make sure he's not here, and then that'll probably be it for today. So I'm just kind of rambling about sins. I don't really... Yeah. I will give an update on my exercise stuff, because today I broke my records again. Got a new overall personal best, and this is purely because I feel like I've been going way too easy for the past, like, 3 days, really. So I was like, you know what? No, I'm gonna put, like, 45 minutes to an hour and do it today, and I did. Now, partially my decision on that was because it's slightly cooled down, a little bit. It's not completely unbearable today. Like, I'm not sitting here glistening with sweat. I'm just normal glistening because, boy, it's still hot. But, you know, and this house is just always kept just too warm. But, you know. Yeah, I don't see or hear any giant cicadas. So I'm going to sit here with Maple. And with that, that's going to be it for today. I thank you all very much for watching. And hopefully I'll see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Leaf. See you all then.